Ladies and gentlemen, dames and herren, mesdames et messieurs, welcome to the Vincent Charles Project. I am your host, Mr. Vincent Charles. It's a lovely Sunday evening, and my oh my, the things we have to discuss tonight. But first, we'll get into the introductions. First and foremost, you know her, you love her. She's our resident Simpsons quoter when she will probably throw one out because it's been less than a minute since we've been on air. Janelle was. Janelle, how you doing?
I will not say dos vidanya, because I can assure you, we will never meet again. But I'm doing alright.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it could be great.
It doesn't quite have the same ring if it's not Tim Curry.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to space.
Spice! He couldn't even get through that line without laughing.
Exactly. It was amazing.
He knew it was ridiculous.
And I would like to formally introduce Jeff and Ordy, the artistic directors of KLRN Radio. Gentlemen.
If I was a rich
Hi.
I had to give them their formal titles. Well, at least the formal titles I think they should have. But
Lords of the
formal titles
KLRN.
You just bestowed upon us, the honorarium, as it were.
it was just, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't listen to the show Friday, listen to it again. We've got the link out there. It's amazing. It's astounding. I had a blast. I'm pretty sure everybody else did too. But a lot of great performances, a lot of awesome people involved, and yeah, geez, what can I say? Jeff, thank you. Thank you. Seriously. It was amazing and it was a lot of fun to be a part of.
Yeah, it went okay.
Okay. So
Hey man, I just heard cats. That's all I do. You know, that's funny for two reasons.
Yeah.
What are the two reasons?
Well, I don't know if you heard Jen, who played Dorothy.
Oh, yeah.
Was talking about when she was rehearsing singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, her cat would come in and start meowing emphatically at her. So in the first cut, when she started singing it in the background, I go, meow.
Just from now on, whenever you talk to her, he's like, now hang on, meow.
Meow, what's going on here?
I'm going to be back right meow.
Time meow. Oh, jeez.
Meow is the time.
And then modify Dee Meow. Meow. Dee Meow. Except Dee Meow.
I never did understand that Simpsons reference. Probably Nom.
Yeah, you
Vietnam.
didn't see the Deer Hunter, did you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
I never even watched MASH.
It's not one of
That was
those we're
the
going to
Korean War.
insist you see because it's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
But it is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, be prepared to make a day of it, and then be prepared to be so supremely depressed by the end of it that you don't want to watch TV for a couple of days.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's like that.
Food tastes like sadness.
Food tastes like sadness.
Yes, everything tastes like sadness. But yeah, it's a tough one to sit through. But
yeah,
it's like I said, we won't insist that you watch it.
No.
But we did insist that you sat through something else and watched it, and we're going to talk about it tonight. Oh yeah, or are we going to talk about it? Let's see where to begin.
God help us, we're going to talk about it.
Yes. It was in 1986. The geniuses at Mosfilm, who copyright struck us for doing Russian Lord of the Rings, decided to make a film called Argonautsby, which is basically Russian Jason and the Argonauts. And I had heard about this film from a friend, and since they know my taste, they know I watch the stupidest things imaginable. I naturally took them up on the challenge because they said this was a tough one to sit through. And boy, were they not kidding. And oh geez, where do we begin?
Well, we can start with Chekhov saying that they invented Jason and the Argonauts in Russia.
Okay, that's the first Star Trek reference. At 5 minutes and 50 seconds into the show, I think that's a record.
Hey, I was holding on to that one for like 2 minutes.
Okay, and yeah, Mr. Campbell knows. He watched it. Bonkers with a capital. What the fuck? Exactly. Yes. And
I liked it.
Okay.
Crickets. You need a cricket sound effect.
Okay, I got to figure out how to do all that shit.
Like when I say, "Oh, I don't like Treehouse of Horror," and then crickets.
Yeah. But because it starts off completely differently than you'd expect. You see this actor talking, and you don't know what he's saying because it's not subtitled. So you basically have to listen to everything in Russian. And
the Russian Corbin Burnson, by the way.
Oh my god!
The Russian '80s Corbin Burnson. Yeah, you can't unsee it now, can you?
Wait, no, this is from the '80s?
Yeah.
I thought it was from like the 60s or the 70s.
No.
Oh no, this was 86. It was a TV production.
Well, she's not wrong. The Hobbit. She's not wrong. For us, it was like we saw in the '60s. So I'm going to give her half credit on this one because it was '80, but Russia was only about the 1960s. So yeah, she's good.
Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, to understand the time, it's you have to admire them all having black market genes too.
Yes.
This movie is why Rocky went to Russia to fight Ivan Drago in Rocky 4.
Possibly.
Because he saw this movie. It wasn't to avenge Apollo Creed's death. It was this movie.
It was to avenge world cinema.
Yes.
And I can completely get behind that.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just a guy at the beginning. He's walking. He's talking to the camera. It's he's on a beach. There's a beautiful view in the back. Stunning view of the ocean, and the mountains. I think they were. They certainly weren't in Greece, but I think they're probably the way it looks, they were probably somewhere on the Black Sea filming there.
See, that's what I was thinking too. Is they're either on location or they're on southwestern Black Sea.
Yeah, I don't think even back in the day, things were loosening up compared to how they were in the '70s, but
right.
I don't think they would have gotten away with doing a location shoot out of the country.
I don't know. I mean, I think for Rocky 5, that was or not 5, 4. God, we never mentioned Rocky 5. I think Rocky 4 was filmed in like Montana or something. Yeah, because they probably couldn't go over there and film, I would assume.
Dearly would have loved to have seen Montana.
But like I was saying, there's this guy walking around.
He just wanted to live in Montana with his 2 round American wives and raise rabbits.
And eat them. Yes.
And take a recreational vehicle to Arizona.
Maybe have a pickup truck.
State to state, no papers.
No papers.
Yeah. But this guy's walking around. He's talking to the camera. And he sits down on a rock and he puts on a bald, well, not bald, but like the halo hair kind of thing.
Skull
bald
cap.
on top, but hair on the sides. And then all of a sudden it just starts breaking into a song and dance routine, which I didn't think was part of Greek mythology, but apparently it is.
That's the Greek chorus. They had it in Oedipus.
Well, yeah, but they stand on the side and sing. They don't actually break into dance numbers.
Yeah,
in unitard and mime face,
in multicolored unitards,
except for the white junk area.
Oh yeah.
So just I need to paint this picture so everybody truly understands when they when the chorus, as Janelle so aptly tagged them, imagine Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, but Russian. And no, that's about the only distinction.
But Russian and atheist.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there is a lack of Greek gods in this production. At least as far as I can tell.
No, what? No, there were a few.
Were there?
The big fat bald guy was Hercules,
What?
Yeah.
who was one of the Argonauts.
God.
Yeah,
The,
their strength cannon, their tank, that was Hercules.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And they
I
had
wouldn't
a
have known
couple
that
of
was
the other-
Orpheus if you didn't point it
they,
out.
They had a couple of the other demigods too, like the Greek brothers. I'm drawing a blank on their names right now.
The Dioscuri, Castor and Pollux were the guys who wore the unitards, and they had like different colored fright wigs.
And they're the only
Oh,
ones
yeah.
who they're the only ones who wore tennis shoes when nobody else did.
Exactly. And I forgot the name of the navigator. He was a demigod too, and he had the eye patch with the eye drawn on it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, who was he?
there was
Didn't you have that eye patch on the other side in the previous scene? Or when he'd just not wear it, he'd just be on his forehead.
Maybe he needs 2 eye patches.
and there was Orpheus, the guy with the harp, who was
Yeah.
supposed to be the greatest singer in history, but yeah,
tried.
he certainly didn't do it with this movie. Yeah,
They couldn't get Russian Neil Diamond.
Oh, they did. At the end, the last 5 minutes was Russian Neil Diamond, but we're not
that
there yet.
slow song?
Yeah. You know who
get
had
Neil Diamond out of that?
You know who had the best song and dance routine was the Greek version of the hard-boiled detective from The Expanse, the dude with the felt hat.
Yes.
His first scene, that fucking slapped. That song was absolute fucking gold.
And Campbell, in my head, I was calling Castor and Pollux the gay mimes.
Also accurate.
You weren't far wrong. Seriously.
Right.
You know, this production does have some toe tappers. I'm not gonna die because I was folding laundry while watching this. I tried to take notes, but I'm like, nah, I'm folding laundry. And, you know, I'm kind of folding laundry. I'm tapping my foot. I'm swaying along. You know, it's just there's good elements in this production. It's just when you throw them all together like that, it just ends up being shit. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like chocolate's good, pizza's good, but then you mush them together, it's like, what is this? Right?
I'm trying to find the best way to describe this, but yeah, let me type that in there.
Oh no.
I think we just need to go through it act by act.
Okay.
The way I described this to my son, it was like a Russian take or Russian influenced Top Secret meets Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
An odd fusion between the two. Oh yeah, but
I'm with you.
Nice description. Yeah.
So you're saying we need to go to a theater and play this and dress up?
Well, yeah, but
I
you
would.
can't really do that with Top Secret. Yeah, I mean, I would totally shadowcast this, but using the Top Secret analogy, you got to be real careful when you're doing the ski surfing scene.
Yes.
Yeah. But, oh my god.
But no, I would absolutely shadowcast this. I shadowcast Forbidden Zone, so I would shadowcast this.
I 100% would watch and participate in this if this was at my local county fair.
Oh yeah, if this was like, you know, like a midnight movie kind of thing with the audience participation, I would so be there because it would be a blast.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's the vibe that you get from this movie.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to believe that they actually filmed this with that intent, because I don't think Russia was aware of the whole Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of thing. But
here's the thing you got to keep in
go ahead,
mind with
because
this.
I'm still trying to.
We've done Russian Lord of the Rings and Russian Hobbit, and we've done this. These were all the same production company, all of them made for TV, and all within 5 years of each other. But the production value of this one, it's like I was joking about in the chat. Real metal swords, Eddie?
Yeah, exactly.
Not just aluminum foil over.
Yeah.
And they actually had
screens.
like actual fights. They filmed it. It wasn't just like little pieces of animation background that they'd like zoom in on and throw some lights behind. And
Yeah, this wasn't all like green screen at the time, blue screen. This wasn't all green screen. This was on location.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I mean, there are elements that are decent in this. It's just altogether, it's what is this?
I hate to say that it could have been done correctly with a different director, but it could have been done better with a different director. I mean, if you had somebody like a director who specialized in comedies or something, you actually could have gotten away with it. I think that this is just like Janelle said. They took too many elements, too many like disparate elements, and then tried to jam everything together.
Greta Gerwig's Jason and the Argonauts.
Who would I get to wear the other unitard? I don't know.
It's like, you watched Barbie, now Jason and the Argonauts.
I don't know. I think if we were going to go to a midnight show, I'd have to invite Jeff to go with me. We'd have to go as Castor and Pollux. There's nobody else in that movie worth dressing up to.
I'll be felt hat guy.
I know I mentioned this in the chat, but I couldn't get over the Russian Julian Sands.
Oh, Jason? Yeah.
Julian Sands and Paul Hogan.
Yeah.
You call that a knife?
No, seriously, that was the one scene. The first time you realize, hey, that's real metal they're using in their swords. They were doing the knifey spoony.
See, you played knifey spoony before.
Oh. There it is.
But yeah, I did find the right description for this film, and thankfully it gives me how to pronounce it in English. Krusheny Poyezda. Once again, that's Krusheny Poyezda. That is Russian for train wreck.
But it wasn't. This was good. This wasn't a train wreck. It just didn't know what it wanted to be.
It was a train wreck carrying the Russian symphony, so when it crashed, there was some good music.
No, I think I ordinarily I would agree with you, Ordy, but the scenes at the beginning and then at the end, where you see the film crew and the camera and everything else, and it just threw me out of it. If they had kept it campy and fun from the get-go, I mean, you don't see that guy walking around talking, and then he gets into costume while he's talking. No, that doesn't work. I mean, I was telling Janelle last night when she was watching it. I was saying, there are other Russian movies to watch, and then I told her,
yeah, that fantasy one,
Ilya Muromets, and it's a legend about Russian warrior who repels the Mongol invasion, and it's semi-serious, but there are fun bits in it. I mean, there's like dancing squirrels and singing birds and all that shit.
There's the rabbit.
Yeah, and
the fake rabbit.
The fake rabbit was singing too, and then you have two guys. How did I describe them?
Peter Ustinov.
Yeah, Peter Ustinov and Michael Keaton, because that's who these two guys look like exactly, and they fight a three-headed dragon, and it's on Tubi. Find it because it's frigging amazing. I mean, especially when you look at the technical shots. I mean, this guy did like actual, matte paintings with moving pieces. And unless you look at the at the screen in like great detail. I mean, you actually walk up to the screen and look as close as you can. You can't see where the matte lines converge, and it actually
Yeah.
looks like there's like an army of like 500,000 people crossing this field. And technically, it's amazing, but
Yeah.
the acting and the other effects, yeah, but it's still a fun movie, I think. But
Yeah, I was flipping around in it a little bit. Yeah, it looks decent.
You know, the one thing I'm happy for is that you sent us a link to a non-subtitled version of this. I found out later that there is actually a subtitled version of this,
What?
and the subtitles don't even make sense because it's like one of them that they highlighted was the scene when our director slash Pericles sends Jason off. You know, he screams "yet," and the subtitles go "yes." So
He just asked if we
I'm
were
very-
Soviet
that I
spies.
didn't have to be wrapped up in trying to follow the dialogue because I know the story of Jason and the Argonauts. So I just got to kick back, enjoy the musical scenes, take in all the splendor that is this movie. I'm sorry, I liked this movie. I
Okay, yeah.
genuinely had a good time watching it.
And you know, and like I said, I mostly agree with you, except you know the parts with the film crew and the director and all that stuff. They pulled me out of it.
Yeah, when they went back to
Yeah. Oh,
we're
yeah.
making a documentary bit.
Yeah.
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 Well, that and the 5 minutes of Russian Neil Diamond at the end, just.
He'd much rather be Reverend Blue Jeans.
Oh Jesus.
You have to remember they probably just got a cut of Monty Python, you know, with the cop scene,
Yes.
and they thought that was Western comedy. You know, like why are the cops here now? Why are they arresting? They probably thought it was something along that line, and like, oh, we can do that too.
Yeah. Also, the thing that from Holy Grail that nobody understands why it was in it, not even the rest of them. They're just like, we don't know how to end this movie, so let's do this.
Mhm.
See, and the other thing that disappointed me about it, you know, at the end of the story, at the end of the legend, you know, I'm trying to think of the king's name in Russian Neil Diamond. I think his name is Hades, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. But
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Yeah.
Medea was his daughter,
Mhm.
and you know, because Hades betrayed Jason and planned to kill him even after he had done all these tasks that he'd set him out to. Medea by this time had already fallen in love with him, and she's like, no, that shit won't fly. So she basically kills her entire family to keep Jason from being killed because she loved him that much. And then, you know, they
Including
both
her
go
own
up-
children.
No, that comes later.
Yeah, I got to that
Oh,
part in the
boy.
Wikipedia page, and I'm like, this is
Yeah,
kinda
that comes
effed
later
up.
after they get to Greece, and this is a really disturbing story.
Mhm.
You know, he marries Medea, and they have two boys, and this is over the course of several years after the quest for the Golden Fleece. Let's see.
He was gonna marry
trying-
another chick.
Yeah,
and
he
she
was
got
going to
mad.
marry. He was going to marry the daughter of the. What was he king to?
Creon.
Creon of Corinth.
Okay,
That's not
yeah.
the Oedipus guy, is it? No, it's got to be another Creon. It's like Smith
Mm.
back then.
No. Okay, let me. Yeah, King Creon of Corinth, and his daughter's name was Glauce, and she was a lot younger and a lot prettier than Medea. And Jason's like, well, I need to up my social media cred, so I'm going to marry her. And he does, and the king says, okay, Medea, you've got to get out of the country. You've got a day to do it. She's like, okay, but let me prepare my children. She asks for one day, and the king, dumbass as he is, he gives it to her. So what does Medea do? She creates a dress that's impregnated with a deadly poison, and she sends it to the daughter as a gift to wear for her wedding. So the daughter naturally puts it on, and she immediately bursts into flames. And then Cleon, seeing his daughter aflame, tries to put her out, and then he comes aflame. So everybody dies. And that's when it gets dark, because Medea decides, well, Jason, you done fucked up. So she goes to her children's room and she kills both of his sons. And not only does she do that, but she also she had the blood of gods in her, and her grandfather was the god Helios. And in order to keep her from getting Jason going after her, he sends down a chariot to save her. And before she leaves, she gets the bodies of his two sons. And so all this time, every time the sun comes up, she would be in the chariot, and she would taunt him with the bodies of his kids
Oh,
every
jeez.
single day, and say, "Look what I did. Look what you did." And yeah, it's really fucking dark. And after that, he it doesn't say how he died, but it says he ends up under
No,
the.
he
I'm
went
sorry,
to
do you
go
know?
visit
Because I couldn't
decaying,
find it.
he went to go visit the decaying Argo, which was in a museum, and a rotting beam fell
Yeah,
on
didn't
him.
it fall on him?
from the
Yeah,
ship.
I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, Greeks don't fuck around when it comes to tragedy.
No, they
No.
don't.
And yeah, you got it right.
Sugar, no. Sorry.
Toto?
Helios, the
Party
god
balloon.
of party balloons.
Hang on.
The-
Let me see what Sugar wants.
He's the ancient god of Mylar. So we got to start out on the journey on this, because after Jason gets the band together, they head off to have Hercules and Cannibal Billy Joel piano off.
And Cannibal Billy Joel was wearing a suit, if I recall correctly.
A tux with a bone tie. Not a bow
Yes,
tie.
yes,
A bone tie.
Yeah.
a bone bow tie. That
I liked how
without
the SFX department couldn't decide the actual size of human bones because they're supposed to be cannibals, but some of those femurs are the size of a fucking T-Rex.
I was wondering because that thing is
Okay.
like extended all the way past his shoulders. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. It's like, is this the femur of a cyclops or what do we got going on here? And the bone crown, yeah. The
Yeah.
bone crown.
Yeah, I didn't know the ancient Greeks had pianos.
Yeah. It's hey.
But hey, that piano off, that was like dueling banjos on a not on a grand, but
On
on
a mythic scale. Bumps.
yeah.
You know, if that was in like a Billy Joel music video, I could accept it. Like, I don't know, he does like some sort of ancient Greek thing and he's just playing a piano. In an adaptation of Jason and the Argonauts, though, I'm just saying I have a hard time believing it. I'm just saying.
You know what though? It was a jam, and I like how
Yeah.
they had the velvet rope around too, keeping all the other cannibals and the Argonauts at bay while they did their little feat of strength on the piano. Because that's what the whole scene builds up, that there's going to be a feat of strength between the two, and the feat of strength is playing a piano.
That was Festivus back in ancient Greek times.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say. Feats of strength.
Hellenian
Need it-
Festivus.
Need the airing of grievances.
Right.
I got
Oh,
a
that
lot
came
of
later.
problems with you people,
Yeah,
and now
that-
you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, Neil Diamond was doing all the grievances.
Yeah, that was the airing of grievances in the Neil Diamond bit.
The entire production was the Festivus pole. They
Oh,
danced
jeez.
around it.
Yes. Specifically in the next scene when they all went to the Isle of Lemnos.
Yeah, and they're all like, they see the women and they're like,
Oh,
I swear, I thought we were going to see some titty in that scene. Some of
Oh,
those,
that would've been
some of
nice.
those, some of those garments were barely hanging on.
that's what the woman with the curly hair and the crown, and she's like, na, 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 na.
oh my god, that
Yeah,
voice.
she was doing the
Yeah.
Smurfs theme, but in Russian.
Oh my god. You
No,
know,
if I thought there was going to be nudity in this movie, I would have thought it was the scene with the sirens.
Also, yes.
yes.
Instead, they're just staring at the camera, doing weird things with their eyes. Like, the one puts her hand like right next to her eye and then opens it with her fingers. And it's like, okay, she's just trolling all of us at this point.
No, the one thing that got me, all of the musical numbers, I kept thinking back. I'll ask Ordy. Maybe Jeff's seen this because I know you haven't. Um, do you remember Gorky Park, the film Gorky Park with William Hurt?
How do you guys see all these movies?
We grew up in the 70s and 80s when we didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, that's so all we did was watch movies.
See, we didn't have streaming. We had Blockbuster.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, we had Blockbuster.
There's only so many times
HBO.
you can go in there and grab Hardware Wars and Predator off the shelf before you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna whatever. I need some just you'll drop something off. And back then movie, VHS boxes were meant to grab you. So even though it generally had nothing to do with the movie.
Yes.
I can
see, and here I was going to Blockbuster and renting like Genesis games and N64 games.
No, you could have been furthering your cinematic education, but
now,
yeah. But
or renting Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
Yeah, exactly. There's a scene where William Hurt, who plays the detective, he's following a criminal during this like street fair. And there was this band that was playing Western music. They were playing "It's So Easy to Fall in Love" by Linda Ronstadt, but they were doing it in Russian, and it was absolutely horrible.
Jeez.
And I remembered that distinctly because, the moment I heard them singing in this film, it was like, okay, I've now officially heard something more horrible than that. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's just me being old and complaining about things.
And we lose Hercules here.
Well, yeah, Hercules. Yeah, Hercules.
Stop believing in this journey.
Yeah, in a couple of filmed versions of Jason and the Argonauts, Hercules ends up getting killed, but actually, according to the legends, Hercules had to help a friend, so he left the journey at that point. And then, shit started going downhill from there.
And it's actually hilarious because if you ever watch the Kevin Sorbo Hercules, they touch on a lot of this.
Yeah, for everybody talks shit about that show and Xena, but they did really try to stay mythically accurate.
Yeah, they were
at least on the big picture shit.
They were mostly canon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Yeah, that's canon now.
Yes. No, when they talked about the tales and why Hercules left, they're pretty accurate to the original, translations. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And
more accurate than Disney.
Yes, and speaking of Ordy, I just sent you something on Discord.
Yeah, I just saw that. I don't know if that's $80 worth, but
I know, right?
It's something to
it's something in our back pocket.
We may be able to modify this one, and I'm trying to figure out how there could be an $80 play kit for it when this is a Greek tragedy. There is no copyright anyway. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still bitter.
No, this is definitely one
copyright strike from Olympus.
Yeah, no, this is.
Zeus is like, wow, we own your stream.
Knowing our luck, we probably would, at least one of us. But it's something to consider since that is completely public domain.
Yeah, no, that would be fun.
Well, if it's,
we could
if it's
adapt
public domain, then go for it.
We could adapt a Greek myth for KLRN's The Players. Yeah,
that's what we were talking about. He just sent me the play kit for Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, I get it. Don't mind me.
I want to be.
I'm stuck in the 60s like the Soviet Union.
I want to be Russian Neil Diamond.
I tell you, we need to buy the rights to Russian Jason and the Argonauts, and then that's our next project is just dubbing that film.
Crap! I just realized I'm the guy in the suit at the beginning and the end.
Yeah, pretty much. You are Sven Spielbergsky.
Fuck.
Oh Jesus.
So
The
after
song-
this, is this when we went on to the Hydra or the Harpies? After we left
Yeah,
the
the
Isle of
Harpies or
Lemnos,
the
is that when
Furies
we?
or whatever they were supposed to be.
No, it was
One
the
of the
Harpies because that. I mean, this was supposedly they didn't do the Clashing Rocks. Well, they kind of did, but it didn't really make sense.
No, they
'Cause there
just
was that
glossed
whole
over it.
earthquake. Yeah, they just did like film footage of an earthquake and called it the Clashing Rocks. But after that scene is when we we hit the Prophet Phineas.
Don't mind me. I'm putting.
And I
my
only know
coat
that
on.
because the Harpy, because this was the only thing in this movie that was as bad as the smog scene from Russian Hobbit.
No, actually, I
Was
think
the
Smog was better because Smog, the hand puppet, had more detail.
Hand
Mm.
puppet?
This was it really a hand puppet though, or was it just a mask with some curly cues around her tits flying against a black screen? Black. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I remember, but I'm just kind of mentally repressing it because I enjoyed the rest of the movie. This was just like, holy shit. You guys sprung for the boat. They actually had a boat.
Mm-hmm.
You had metal swords, good shields, great costuming all around, and this is where you skimped.
And a hell of a soundtrack.
And a hell of a soundtrack.
Okay, to this day,
I want the OST.
yeah, the next day I got that Medea song stuck in my head. Medea, 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 Medea. Hallelujah.
Oh Jesus! It's like the first time I
Thank God
watched it.
Tyler Perry had nothing to do with this.
Oh God, yes. But the first song they play, when the Russian, what's his name, Corbin Burnson, just puts on his
Yeah.
wig and then starts going, and then they start going, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's fucking catchy. It is. It's infectious. I'll give it that.
It had those weird tonal changes. Like it would go to like this kind of like a slow, like I almost likened it to that weird Telly Savalas number where he's like kind of singing and there's some woman in the background just kind of like staring at him.
Oh yeah, that's his Bread cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because Bread did that song
Oh
back in the
jeez.
70s. Yeah.
God, speaking of bread, the dancers in the white and God, they reminded me of Wonder Bread bags.
Yes. Wonder Bread
the
rappers.
unitard, yeah. The unitard mimes.
Yes.
They absolutely no. Now that I can't unsee that. Now they absolutely were wearing a bag. Of
The unitard mimes that weren't Castor and Pollux.
right. Yeah. There's an important distinction here. There's the muse. I guess they would be the muse or the chorus. Unitard mimes. And then there's Castor and Pollux, who just fucking disappeared after that island with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, were they sentenced to death? Were they just thrown off the boat for such a bad performance? That egg bit went on and on and on.
No, they ended up in the gulag. But,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Good.
And if anyone
Our
deserved to go to the gulag.
Yeah.
But no, not
So
that.
we got to talk about that harpy for a second.
Oh my God.
Is that the
yeah.
cartoon harpy?
Yes.
Is that what was
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, the again alluding to Monty Python
Mm-hmm.
animation.
Well, it's like Mary Poppins had the cartoon scenes and Gene Kelly dancing with Jerry, and
Yeah, but
the Russians have this.
Yeah, but those were good. This one was not. And the harpies, and naturally the first thing that springs to my mind is, not the actual harpies, but the couples retreat in The Simpsons. Queen of the Harpies. Here's your crown, your majesty. Queen of the Harpies. Oh my God. Awesome. I love it. Get drunk? Yeah, me too.
Well, I found a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc in the back of my fridge. I figured I'd polish that off today. And
Oof, nice.
At one point, I thought one of the characters said Savignon. I was mishearing words left and right during this movie. Like, I thought they said
Well, without
mayonnaise at one
subtitles,
point.
without subtitles, we were allowed to appreciate it in its original Russian.
Yeah, this is true.
And I know very little Russian. I know that.
I'm trying to.
That's fuck.
I know a little Russian. He was pretty cool. His name was Dmitri.
Oh, well.
I know a little Russian. He's right over there.
And now he's out of a job because Peter Dinklage said something about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do Top Secret now because you've referenced it twice. And I know
Yes,
Janelle hasn't
definitely.
seen it.
Nope.
And Janelle needs to.
Yeah.
It is, I think possibly it between that and between Real Genius, I
saw Real Genius
hold
is
your
on
fingers
YouTube.
as close as you possibly can without touching them, and it's that close between those two movies as far as what I think best Val Kilmer movie. Because everybody says Tombstone, it's like, oh, come on, it's a Western.
Off.
He did a really good job in that, but I always thought of and will continue to this day to think of Val Kilmer as a comedic lead because of those two movies.
Right.
Because he could pull it off, and he was funny as hell. So yeah.
So after we leave the Harpies, this scene confused me because I couldn't tell that it was the Golden Fleece. All I could see was the Russian, hey, let's just throw some diesel on the ground and set it on fire. And that's all that I could get out of that scene was walking through black diesel smoke.
Yeah, it's...
And maybe dreaming of the Golden Fleece. I don't know.
I will admit, I was a little afraid what the Golden Fleece was going to look like. Like, was it going to be a tracksuit? Was it going to be a leisure suit?
Adidas leisure suit.
Yes, it was going to be
a tracksuit.
Dogs did immediately Slav squats.
A yellow Adidas tracksuit with black stripes.
Right.
Be right back. I'm going to go on eBay, see if I can find one of those.
Oh, please do.
Nice.
And please let me know how much it costs. I will call it the Golden Fleece.
Yeah, you do hang out in Russian markets, so that would be fantastic.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit, I gotta go down there.
You get like the Cousin Eddie leisure suit, but make it gold.
What you got to do is you got to take this movie down to them on your laptop and say, I want you to translate this scene for me. They'll be like, oh, this was fat. They don't make movies like this anymore. I remember watching it on TV in '86.
Dude, seriously, because there's like so many people.
Yes.
They have a lot of old guys that work in that supermarket that I go to on occasion. And, Janelle, you would love this place because they have like 60 million kinds of tea.
Sweet.
That like take up basically an entire aisle. But all of the like stock boys are like 70, 80 years old, and they've all got prison tattoos. They've all got steel dentures.
Wow.
These guys did hard jail time.
Yeah.
And looking at the tattoos, it's like, okay, that we did a course.
Don't mess with this bag boy.
No, seriously. I did a course on symbology when I was still in the army. And one of the subjects was Russian tattoos and the symbolism behind them. This one guy had a deck of cards tattooed on the back of his hands. That means he was arrested for gambling.
Oh.
And instead of teardrops, if you kill somebody, it's spider webs. And yeah, I've seen several spider webs in that store.
Oh, wow.
But these guys are like awesome. It's like, the thing about Russians is Russians respect strength. And I believe you and I have had this conversation where if a Russian starts puffing their chest at you, you puff it right back and get right back in their face. And then they back off. It's like, okay, you're cool. And it's all like that. And plus, this store has some incredibly amazing bargains too, especially on caviar. I've never seen caviar so cheap. I mean, you can go in there and get a good...
Because it's all black market.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No shit. I mean,
buy the caviar, rub it on some turkey.
I'm serious.
Hey, ask around, see if they know a way that they can get my SKS in across from the Canadian border.
Dude, I can probably find you one in town in less than 2 hours.
Probably.
No,
But seriously, they've got this stuff the size of
all matching serial numbers. It's
this
held
stuff
up.
is like the size of ball bearings, and it's like $10 a pound. And it's like if you go anywhere else in town and try and buy the same stuff, you're going to spend a couple $100. But yeah, I'm buying black market caviar, and I don't fucking care because it's delicious and it's cheap. Anyway,
Go
where
in
was
there
I?
and drink vodka while it, with the do the whole onion thing with the vodka with them. They'll appreciate that.
Oh Jesus! No, they have this. They have this stuff. It's called kvass, and basically what it is it's beer flavored soda. It's made with rye
Ooh.
bread, and it's not as alcoholic
Near
as
beer.
regular beer. But yeah, it's near beer.
Yeah.
But it is so good. Ooh. So I buy several bottles of it when I go down there because it's fucking awesome. And they have this other stuff called tarhoon, and I forgot what it's made of, but it's green. And
It's
not,
green.
yeah, it's not green like Aldebaran whiskey,
It's green.
but it's green like antifreeze green. And yeah, I still haven't gained enough courage to buy a bottle of that stuff yet. But
Bottled
one
in
day
Chernobyl.
it could well be. Judging by the color, yeah, probably.
It's got the absinthe color, but fluorescent.
Glows in the
Seriously,
dark.
it's like a chemlight. It's like a chemlight in a bottle. Seriously.
All right.
Ugh.
Which I know that vodka with onion thing is from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's actually fucking good if you haven't done it.
Mentally takes
Take a
notes.
shot of really cold vodka and then smell an onion.
Aren't you just gonna cry? Because I can't
No.
chop onions without crying now. I used to not be able to. Now I just cry.
Welcome to old age.
Yeah.
Yeah. where shit randomly.
It's not the onions, honey.
Yeah. But okay, we've holy shit.
That onion was one day away from retirement.
Yes. Oh, Jeff, you're amazing.
Mendoza.
He sent me an eBay link.
Oh no.
Adidas original Firebird tracksuit, crew yellow, collegiate, size XL. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
By Firebird, you know they're talking about the 1978 Pontiac Firebird, the Trans Am.
Oh my god, this is
The Knight Rider car.
270
That was the 82.
Oh wow.
I'm talking the Smoking Band.
270 bucks. I'm seriously thinking about it. I can eat ramen noodles 3 nights a week for this shit.
Just think of the respect you'll get down in the market.
Oh my god, yes.
You got to work on your Slav squat, though.
Can you tell me where the museum is? Sure I can, little girl. Great game. Let's play another.
Oh Jesus. So anyway, we were at the Harpies.
Yeah. After that, it just kind of, that's when they go and meet Madeira, and my favorite scene, and keeping really with tradition and historical accuracy of the period, the mariachi.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. See, because as you know,
everybody's doing their, and the choreography in general was really good in that scene. For that whole long, big dance number where they're kind of having a dance
It
off.
had to be because as was right and proper in the Kingdom of Colchis back then, the mariachi bands were thick on the ground.
Thick as flies.
The little boy starts like doing that Russian dance where he's like squatting down and kicking.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! This movie. This movie.
Then they go into a West Side Story kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Well, Medea could have danced all night. Oh wait, no, that was
No.
My Girlie. That was That was not West Side Story.
You know, I never understood the stance the preacher had in Footloose, but after watching this movie, I get it a little bit.
I'm telling you, Tremors is the better Kevin Bacon movie.
Oh, everybody knows that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's canon.
But after mentioning West Side Story, I had to look up sharks and jets in Russian.
They start snapping.
Kuli I samoleti.
I mean, I know we talked about the sirens, so we skipped over that, but that scene was just
Yeah, the women in this production were pretty. I'll say that.
they were very attractive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
And this kind of goes
absolutely.
with, you know, I've been saying for years the greatest trick the Soviet Union ever played on the West was convincing them that their women were ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause this-
I mean,
everybody was thinking, oh, they were like, like the Olympic athletes who were
yeah, yeah.
like roided out.
They're either
and-
12-year-old
yeah.
girls or weightlifters. There's
But
no.
then
in
again,
between.
let's think of it this way. Look at your average Russian man compared to the hottie that is the average Russian woman. Would you let that secret out?
Fair enough.
Oh,
No.
nailed it right there.
Don't bring the women
Yeah.
here. I got enough competition going on.
I don't condone it, but I understand it.
Yes. Yes, and then when we get Madeira, I'm just like, okay, you had my curiosity. Now you have my interest.
Oh yes, definitely.
Then he fights
Until
the
she did a
bull.
full mouth smile. When she just did the grin,
Mm-hmm.
very,
Mhm.
very pretty. And then just the upper teeth, very, very pretty. Full mouth smile, not proportional.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, that and definitely you could tell that she was the true. She fully embraced the Russian culture of smoking.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
Shit, teeth as yellow as that tracksuit he just sent me the picture of.
Oh no.
That was she was a 3-pack a day girl, had to be.
Yeah. Very, very beautiful hair, very beautiful face, very
Yeah.
beautiful body. But that grill was absolutely the full commitment to Black Russian coffee and cigarettes.
I mean, now I gotta
Fully
find
committed to
this
the bit.
now.
That was her entire diet, I am convinced.
Yeah.
And not just any cigarettes, because Russian cigarettes, ooh,
He's turning green.
yeah, some of them are called paparosi. And what they are is basically, instead of rice paper, they're made of cardboard. So you're basically smoking cardboard.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I fucking love Russians. I love the whole Slavic region with just their blasé attitude towards health in general.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but they just can't fight in winter.
No.
Okay, I'm trying to play the movie to see the full, smile, but I'm just seeing the upper teeth.
There's
There's
a
a
YouTube
couple
short.
flashes. It's kind of well, it's also kind of like when we were watching the
Alan nailed it.
new
I give up.
It's kind of like burnt sienna. It's a lighter version of burnt sienna.
Oh, geez. Today
But,
she probably
it's
sounds
a-
like, "What do you want, honey?"
Okay, what was that
Patty,
thing
you're
you just
so
had
much.
us watch a little bit ago, Vincent, with the beautiful CIA? We're gonna air quote beautiful CIA redhead hottie.
Oh, the Mount Hideaway mysteries.
Yes.
Yeah, the Mount Hideaway Mysteries. So it's kind of like her teeth were like the version of that girl in when she pulled back her hair and that unfortunate mole. Same
Right.
thing. So it's masked except for a couple brief instances. You're like, wait, did I just see corrosion?
So unfortunate mole
decay,
/ unfortunate
corrosion.
teeth.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, see, the teeth you can explain away. That mole, I don't know. It looked kind of like her unborn twin sister. It was like still
It's a
attached there.
melanoma.
Yeah.
You should have it checked. That's a
Cover it
melanoma.
up with some concealer or something. Yeah.
Keep your hair down, hon.
Always wanted to do
Strand of
twins
hair.
again.
Yeah.
Just Quato on her chin. Yes. That
Wait,
was
you telling me Timu Santa may have been a alien?
Yes.
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 He
Uh-oh.
that
did
was
conquer the
absolutely,
Martians.
Total Recall fucking reference.
Drop
I
you're
have
the
seen-
laziest man on Mars.
Now, I have seen the TV version of Total Recall. I don't remember much of it, but I have seen it.
No, you got to watch the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ronnie Cox is just fucking, and Michael Ironside.
Yeah.
Who plays-
Michael Ironside
yeah.
and
Oh, let's not forget Sharon Stone in that. Holy.
And
yes,
Sharon Stone, yeah.
Marshall Bell as well.
Mm-hmm. The three-titted prostitute.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
she was almost
Robert
Geordi's
Picardo.
girlfriend in Star Trek.
That's right, she was. I forgot that.
Are you forgetting
Sonia
Robert
Gomez.
Picardo?
Yes.
Oh no!
I'm Johnny
Oh, I
Cat.
forgot Picardo was in that too.
Wasn't Ducat in it as well?
Yes. Mark Alamo.
Yeah.
Mark
played
Alamo
the-
was in Total. God, I gotta
Yes.
watch it. I haven't watched that.
Yeah,
in like
he played
15 years.
he played the commander of the police forces.
Yeah.
Oh,
That sounds about
God, I
right.
can see it now.
Yeah, and him and Michael Ironside. have
Attention,
a-
Martian workers.
And it's worth it just a headline. Damn you, Cohagen, give those people air. It's all bullshit, all of it. Gotta see you to do your dirty work.
Yeah, the rest of this movie was just 5 minutes of
Plot.
Well, okay, there was the tasks, which I could have sworn they were Hercules tasks that he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
With
then
the ox and the plowing
And
the
the
fields,
cats
and then
and the cradle and the silver spoon.
and
Sorry.
then no, don't be. And it's then after Jason meets Medea, and then pretty much okay, let's end the movie on a few songs. Okay, there's Russian Neil Diamond on the beach singing how he's going to miss his daughter when actually he shouldn't have been shown at that point because he was already dead at this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet Medea. Ba, ba, ba.
Damn you for making me cough.
no. You caught me on an inhale with that one.
Yeah, and then they go when the song ends. They go immediately to the film crew. They
And
see-
immersion has broken.
exactly. The suspension of disbelief has been destroyed. So yeah,
Oh,
Well,
it was a
let's
student
appreciate
project.
for a moment that it wasn't done on a Super 8, like Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, but they
Yes.
actually had Steadicam and track cam and lighting, and except they didn't use it in that scene with the burning diesel.
Right. Which made me think it was total accident they did that.
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of this film feels like an accident. Really, when you
Accidentally
think
awesome.
about it, and you look at the part like with the fleece, except there was like clouds of smoke and something like that. The director and the art director had a clash over that shit, and I bet there were like a lot of fights on set over this movie. And
Mm.
we're going in the wrong
I
direction.
gotcha.
No,
I
need
want
to
to
do
see the
this.
making of
Oh my God.
featurette.
I want to see the
think we
Tropic
watched it.
Thunder version of this, the making of.
Even if it's only like 10, 15 minutes long, I would pay cashy money to see it.
Oh,
Extended
absolutely.
cut.
Yeah.
There's a 3-hour
There's gotta be
extended
a laser
cut.
There's got to be a laser disc commentary on this one.
No, well, Kawato was a hand puppet. Not Danny DeVito, but yeah, it was a hand puppet that was
Close.
operated out of a plaster cast of Marshall Bell's body, the actor who portrayed the guy who Kawato was attached to, and who is one of the most famous unknown character actors in Hollywood.
Which we have discussed in the past is the sign of a truly good character actor,
Yes, exactly.
like
And-
Andreas Cuss.
See, but
Renee
if I was in Marshall Bell's position, and he's married to I can't remember her name, but she has done costume design on at least 4 of Wes Anderson's film, and she's won like 3 Oscars. I wouldn't work.
And he really does. I mean, he doesn't have to. He just does it for the craft, because it's not like anybody's going, "Ooh, fucking Marshall Bell." No, it's just go out to the mailbox.
Well, I do, because
"Hey,
we've
check
had
catch up
DM
on the
discussions and
Flintstones."
stuff like that, because we follow each other on Twitter, and it's like, well, how do you know it's not him? He doesn't have a check mark. It's like I've seen him while we were talking, so yeah, it's him, because he went to video. But yeah, really nice guy. Really super easy to talk to. It's like, if you talk to him, you wouldn't know he worked in Hollywood. He's just like a normal person, which is cool.
They say a
Yeah,
lot
we've
of
got a
people in
couple of those.
Hollywood are regular people. It's like some of the the big movie stars and the big heads that are strange.
Yeah, but like normal people, like regular character actors and stuff like that, I find very few of them are assholes the way major stars are assholes.
Right.
Well, I know both you and I. Actually, I'm not entirely. God, the guy that's in all the Sandler films is constantly banned from Twitter. I'm drawing a blank because I don't have his current.
Not Rob Schneider.
Alan. Oh Christ, I can't remember his last name.
Yeah. No, every time he comes up with a new account, he immediately follows me.
Let's see if we can get him on the show.
Yeah.
If I ever get in touch with him again. Because it's like you said, you get his one account, and then okay, he's on for a week talking, and the next thing you know, he's gone.
Yeah,
and then he's got to make up.
I mean, I've got a black mark over me, but he definitely has a black mark at it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm surprised Adam doesn't get. I'm surprised we don't have to constantly refollow Adam.
Oh yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, he's a hoot too. We need to get him back on as well.
Yeah, we do. He's fun.
Danny DeVito.
That's right. He's got a show today too, doesn't he?
What's that?
He's got an MK Ultra show dropping today, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
That's right. Yeah, he told us about that last night.
Oh, go ahead.
Alan Covert, thanks, MD.
Nice. You are the man.
Nice pull. Yeah. Dude is just a stand-up guy. You would most of the time nobody believes that it's Alan Covert because he doesn't last long enough to get a blue check. Oh, you're Alan Covert? Nuke.
Oh, he was in Big Daddy?
Yeah.
He was in Big Daddy, Mama's Boy, a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
He was in Paul Blart.
Yep.
We don't talk about that.
Hey, I liked Paul Blart. Of course, I also liked Pixels, so take that for what you will.
And I liked this movie, so we all have our
quirks.
We all have our films that we just throw a napkin over our head to hide our sin from God while we're watching.
Cinematic.
But you see, I've seen something.
Oh my God, that's what we need to change the name of the show. Cinematic Ortolans. These are the films you watch to hide your shame.
Oh no. Like LA Story. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, oh, you did not.
She did.
Oh.
I kid
scrambled late night Cinemax hotel shame. We're talking bad movies that you'll like.
Oh man, that hurt. That hurt me, Janelle.
That did hurt. That's why I don't want her to see Roxanne now.
Exactly.
Roxanne.
Which, ironically, that song never comes up in the movie.
Every time somebody says that name, my brain just goes, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
It's
yes, that is a curse that Sting has dropped on generations.
I blame Eddie Murphy.
No, I remember Murdoch singing it in the A-Team, where he's like washing windows. And he keeps going like, Roxanne, Roxanne. And then BA throws the radio away.
Yeah, we also had Eddie Murphy and what was that? That was 48 Hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. When Nick Nolte's busting him out of the jail cell.
Oh, you know, one movie we could try to watch is that Gary Busey dog movie. Where he's
and
a dog.
I know which one you're talking about, and I am completely and totally for it. Yes.
Nice. Where it's like he dies and he becomes a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
What
now
was that?
he's frantically typing.
No, I'm actually going through the mental Rolodex because I can see the box in the video store.
Was there
I
a
can
Gary
see it on
Busey?
the shelf.
I heard of a Gary Busey movie from my brother where he's like tormenting a family at like from the walls of his house. Like he's like inside the walls and he's like tormenting them.
Okay, now I got to Google that because that's.
I forget what it was called.
Croc, what movie does Gary Busey hide in the walls and torment people? And it'll give you a wrong answer, of course. That movie was Citizen Kane.
It might be called Hider in the House.
Hider in the House. That's what I just got.
Oh my God.
Gary Busey portrays Tom Sykes, a recently released psychiatric patient who secretly lives in the attic of a new family's home in the 1989 horror thriller Hider in the House.
Oh my God.
He monitors the family through a baby monitor, manipulating their lives to position himself as their new patriarch.
Michael McKean's in
That's
it.
fucking box office gold right there.
Oh no, there's one. And I remember because it was when I first started talking at length to Marshall Bell, and he told me the one movie he did that he said he had a lot of movies that he regretted doing, but you know the money was too good. But there was one that he did that he really enjoyed, but it was kind of off the radar, and it's called The Vagrant, and it's on Tubi, and it has big names in it. I mean, it has Bill Paxton, it has Michael Ironside. He plays like this really psychotic cop. And it's fucking awesome. It's on Tubi. You need to watch it.
Oh God, Hider in the House is on Tubi for you, Vin.
Oh, okay, hang on.
I'm probably too afraid to watch it, but you go ahead and you enjoy Disturbed Gary Busey.
That's
got a
regular.
6 on
That's regular
IMDb.
Gary Busey.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay, and Busey.
Y'all see his Christmas gift to all of us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
I love
remember
you, Gary
seeing
Busey.
something. Yeah. Where he's just screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mimi Rogers is in this.
Michael McKean was in it too.
Meow. Okay, I'm in. Ooh,
Buttered
90s.
sausage. What is it? Get it out of my face.
It's 90s Mimi Rogers too. Okay, yeah, I'm in.
Carole King is in it.
Oh, jeez. I want to do Marge's mother. I don't know who that is.
And also Michael McKean.
Oh yeah, his wonderful voiceover work in Star Trek Online, playing a gay alien researcher. Yeah.
Hey, he was also the clown that Janeway terrorized. It's like, I'm afraid. I know.
God.
Drat.
Janeway was just a walking violation of the Prime Directive.
Oh yes.
Who made Admiral? Hey.
Captain, did you kill somebody? Somebody missing?
Captain, we only have enough energy to power life support or the coffee machines.
There's coffee in that nebula.
I did some because that Voyager game demo that came out, I did a review of it. And of course there's no voiceover work in the game, so for my review I'm just doing like everybody's voices. And Janeway, I swear, was making her like almost in the Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, God.
That's coffee in that nebula.
Oh my! Caught me on an inhale. I gotta like not smoke when we do this show. Oh,
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
yeah. Ah.
Hey Jeff, you doing
Gotta
a show tonight,
cough,
or you still worn out from the production? And last
I'm
night
so
also?
worn out. I'm thinking about going to bed in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Uh,
shit, what do we got?
what
Oh,
show
we're at
are
10
we?
minutes over.
We're going
Okay,
on
well,
30 then. Yeah.
well we'll go ahead and call it an evening then, so Jeff can get some rest.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
gave you some new stuff to watch.
I will say I enjoyed the movie.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Fair enough. You know, like I told Orty, there's enjoyable parts in there. The music is very good.
Yeah.
It's just so chaotic.
Yes.
I don't
not
think we
a-
actually described the music though. The music is, and I wasn't like lying when I said Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It is musical theater disco.
Yes.
Yeah.
dinner theater disco.
Theater disco.
It's like dinner theater put to film.
It's like Bill Murray. Okay, no, that's not fair because Bill Murray was intentionally being bad when he was doing Star Wars. This is they're trying to be good, but again, Russia being 20 years behind the United States, of course, in 1986, they're doing disco, but it wasn't. I want the OST.
Yeah, there are some toe tappers in it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, if I'm not mistaken, if you look on YouTube, I remember seeing some videos that were labeled OST, so they're strictly musical tracks. So
Gotta play them at the club now.
Yeah.
Go to your jukebox at your local bar and just start playing it.
Yeah, bring up your what's that app that you can play any song on, like the modern jukeboxes and dive bars where you have the app and you pay the money on the app and it has any song you want to hear.
Oh man, they got that now.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, they've had that for a while. Shit, they used to have that at the VFW I used to play darts at.
Oh.
So
I mean, I've seen it where there's the jukebox and then you do it on your phone, but it's like any song or just like the selected.
no, they've got the app I never was lacking for a song.
Because I'm half thinking like this is an app where you can like hack into the jukeboxes.
No, but if you want to spend a lot of money, you can play Dixie's Midnight Riders over and over.
Oh Jesus.
Ask me how I know.
Okay,
Just put a bunch of Creed songs.
how many times can you listen? How many times can you listen to "Come On Eileen" before a bar fight breaks out?
Right. Well, the thing is that you can like
override
you can override a song too. If you paid enough money, you could override the song that was playing and put yours in.
Oh man. All Nickelback.
Music wars.
Somebody be in the middle of fucking a Rush song and just go nope.
Then it goes, look at this photograph.
Oh jeez. Jeff would love that. Anybody plays a Rush song, he whips his phone out. Fly by night, my ass.
I'd have to go out and prostitute myself again.
No, see again. The guy got flew under the buried the lead on that one, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, it happens. And you've been through a lot this weekend, so we'll let it go. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I would like to thank everybody involved, especially you, the audience, who, as always, sit through our inane ramblings for an hour or so. Orty, where can we find you, sir?
Shit. This week I don't rightly know because of the holiday. Maybe Tuesday on Manorama. Wednesday night we are off on Rick and Orty. Thursday we are off on Culture Shift because it is Christmas. So I will be back for sure on Saturday Juxtaposition, where we will be talking about the Goblin Verse.
Nice. And Jeff, I'm not going to ask you because you're probably going to sleep for the rest of the week, and that's perfectly okay.
No, I gotta produce Tuesday, and I'll probably air tonight's show at some point this week. So who knows?
Okay. Oh, Ellen, thank you. Janelle, where can we find you?
You can find me at Janelle Waz on the Twitters, on the YouTubes, and on the Instagrams if that's your thing. Definitely check out my YouTube channel. I talk Star Trek, video games, and whatever else I feel like talking about. Excuse me. I just did a review of the Jurassic Park Sega Genesis game, Rampage Edition. A lot of fun. But yeah, check out my channel, subscribe if you like what you see, and you can even throw me some money if you like. Buy me some tea.
What you need to do
Huck
is
pennies at her.
yeah, what you need to do is forget about that gaming channel. You need
Well,
to
which-
you need to create a Simpsons channel.
Oh no!
Yeah, you do. It's your destiny. Face it.
It is.
And you can
Talk
find
about
me
the forbidden Michael Jackson episode.
that no one talks about. Yeah,
Destiny, no escaping death
that's
for
for
me.
me. But you can find me on Twitter, ESFE Charles. You can find me here every Sunday evening at 6 o'clock on the Vincent Charles Project. Normally, I would be joining the crew on Manorama on Tuesday evenings, but I have family coming in, so I won't be broadcasting anything for the rest of the week. I'll be back here next week, though. But once again, thank you to my esteemed guests, the Nerds of Prey, and to the audience out there. Thank you for joining me. You guys make it all worth it. So, yes, it's our density.
It's intense.
In the words of the late great Vincent Price, a man who something. I keep forgetting that shit because I'm tired. But a man who limits his interests limits his life. And take care, and we'll see you next week. And Merry Christmas.